to you all. So, why does this look so dark? I don't know. Hello. Just want to talk to you guys about the message that, or the scripture that I read. I kind of been reading for 2 days. It's actually a scripture that I've read before to you guys on Good Tea for Life. If you're just watching, this is the moment where we just talk about stuff. We sip good tea that soothes our soul. Instead of the messy tea, we're talking about good tea. Good tea for our lives. And so anything that is involving us getting our life together, that's what we talk about. What's going on, everybody? Say what's up in the chats, in the comments. When you see me, say what's up. We speak to each other because we from the South. That's what we do. We love each other, right? So listen, the message today, and has been for the last couple of days, is about laziness. Anybody need to be not lazy? How about that? I'll speak for myself. There are so many things that I do, you know, that look like 90% when it's really my 20%. But to some people, it's like 90%. To some people, it's 80%. But for me personally, I know I'm giving only like 20-25%. So I'm calling myself out, and yeah, that's the scripture that I ran across was Proverbs 22. I can't remember the exact. It's like Proverbs 22, and I want to say 13 or maybe 3. I want to say it's Proverbs 22, maybe 3. Somebody look it up. Proverbs 22. It's about when it says the lazy man, basically. He's like, when it's time to go to work, he's crying out, oh my God, I can't go to work because there's a lion in the street. The reason why I love this scripture is because there ain't no freaking lions roaming the streets, okay? There ain't no lions out there in the streets. Where do lions live? I love the scripture because it's just an example. Hey guys, it's just an example of the excuses we live. We give. We always give some excuse. And everything that we want is going to require us to be stretched and uncomfortable, okay? And so I was just talking to my girlfriend. We were talking about, you know, commitments that we make into our fitness. We were talking about commitments that we're making to putting ourselves out there even more. I have a group right now called POST, the 21-Day Challenge. And everybody in that group is committed to putting themselves out there for 21 days straight, getting uncomfortable. You can get the link to that at LakeishaMichelle.com. But the moral of the story is you can't get anything, and yes, that was a shameless plug. You should not be ashamed to promote yourself. It's when you give value. Let's be clear. If you just always promote yourself, you aren't going to get on people's nerves. I give value all day long. Everybody hit me up like, oh my God, your free content changed my life. Boom, okay? So you need to be a person of value. Always be seeking to help people, and yet you get to receive in exchange. So meanwhile, the scripture says that the slothful man, the lazy man, the man who always got something to do that ain't got nothing to do with nothing that he should be doing, okay? That person, when it's time to go to work, it says, that person, when it's time to go to work, it says that there's a lion in the street. And that's the craziest excuse because we know that lions don't exist in streets. And I just want you to just self-reflect, this is what I'm doing, and go, where are the moments where I have literally just made up some stuff because, you know, I think I'm busy or I really just am not committed. I have been thinking of what do I need to release? Like there are things you need to release because you're really just not committed. It sounds good, it feels good, but you're just not committed to that task. Like, yo, get it out the way. You want to like literally just be amped about whatever you're up to. Whether it's your personal life, whether it's your business life, okay? You want to be amped about whatever you're up to, and being lazy, there is just no excuse. If you say you want something, there's just no excuse. We can come up with them, even me. Some of the stuff people tell me about why they don't promote themselves, or why they don't want to get healthy, or why they're going to do it later, it's just stupid. It sounds stupid. We just write, and that's the part that gets rude and weird, and it doesn't feel good, so then we be like, I told my friend, I said, I look at Nicole Murphy when I be scrolling Instagram, right? Anybody ever scroll past Nicole Murphy? This woman is fine, right? And when I see her, I'm like, dang, I need to be working out like this. When I see her, I be like, oh my God, look at this lady's body. It's amazing. And I don't want her body. I just want my body to be this best body like how she do. She inspires me to be my best. Okay, I don't want to be her. Let's be clear. Because some of y'all trying to be the person, that's half the battle. You're trying to be somebody that you're not, right? But she looks amazing. So no matter what she's gotten done, that's an excuse. It don't matter if she got work done. My goal when I see her is I love how she's always into herself. There we go, Proverbs 22 and 13. She's always working on herself. Whether she got some work included, I'm not mad at the work. If I wasn't as scared, I'd probably have a lot of lot of work too. Well, not a lot, just some boobs. But understand that she puts time in because she got like she does. She puts in the work. She's not lazy when it comes to how she should look. And ladies, we are so good for making up excuses. Why? Well, she just looks like that because she got this done. That ain't got nothing to do with the fact that she went for it. She wasn't lazy about it. It worked. She looks amazing. So while I don't want to be her, I want to be the best me. And so with that being said, some people say, Keisha, you already fit. You don't need to be. No, first of all, you could be skinny and unhealthy as you know what. Okay? Because it's about the inside. Health has to do with your internal organs working properly, functioning together so that you are whole and you're able to be in this world, right? And the other part, yeah, I want to be fine on the outside. So if I want a booty, I can work on my booty in the gym. If I want some nice toned arms, which I had, but then I stopped doing the weight stuff, and now I don't have them anymore. So now I got to start back. So this is not about fitness. This is just about the fact that we use excuses. And I told my friend, I said, the funny thing is, I always say, I'm going to be like that. And I have no plan whatsoever to look great, right? There's no plan. I'll do it for a little while, and then we fall off because we get busy. But we listen, don't beat yourself up for what you fell off on. Just get back up and try again. And every day, just do a little piece. Don't try to do the whole thing. Just get back up and do a little bit, a little bit. If you can't go to the gym, and you could just do push-ups. So I was getting ready to do my push-ups, and I turned the camera on because that's what I do, because I just be feeling like, oh, let me just turn on the camera while I do my push-ups. Hold please, because now I gotta like do this. So, okay, I'm about to do my push-ups, and I thought I'd bring you guys with me. How many push-ups am I doing, Bun? I don't know. This I gotta get rid of. And I know for some of you like, are you serious, girl? But yeah, this needs to be ripped. So,
20 wide, 20 close, 15 wide, 15 close.
Now hold on, you add stuff now.
Yes.
He adds stuff, y'all. Hold on. So we're about to get y'all, if you follow me at all, you already know that I will go live and work out whenever I need a little a boost because I don't feel like doing it. So, we're about to do how many? How many?
20 wide, 20 close.
20. Okay. The moral of the story is 3, 4. We gotta stop being lazy. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here's the power of accountability. If the camera wasn't on, I could cheat myself. If the camera's on, I don't want to let you down, and I'm motivated to keep going. Now here's the deal. You can do this right now with me. I want you to stop what you're doing and do as many push-ups as you can. Okay? And this is the power of accountability. A lot of times we don't take advantage. You know how many people are in my groups and they always say, well, I didn't want to reach out to you because, and it's crazy. That's why I have the group. The accountability, just putting your goal out there publicly helps you be accountable. Thank you, Renita. Renita said, you got it, Keisha. Nalula said, I'm about to join. See, come on, no matter what you're doing. I used to be doing hair, and I would stop. Y'all gonna look up in a minute, and your girl gonna have rock solid. So I'm doing a nutritional cleanse. I'm gonna invite you guys. I have a webinar about it tomorrow night at 7, by the way. You go to, Lord Jesus. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com, you can register for the webinar. Boom, who else just did 20 push-ups? Let me see who else just did 20 push-ups. Latanya says, what's up? Stacey says, no more excuses. And this is Proverbs 22:13. This is how we get our life. You know what I'm saying? Because we always have an excuse. Oh, I can't take this. I'm going to tell my auntie said this other day. I can't swallow vitamins. I was like, girl, that's a mental set. I used to say the same thing, and it's just not true. I have to just get over it. I hate taking vitamins, but I still need to figure out how I can swallow them. So I just practice until I can swallow them. So that's what you gotta do. My auntie gonna whip me because I just called her out. But, honey, stop it. He's trying to be funny. I'm doing this. Thank you. Okay, so something's on the floor. Is that like a fly? What's happening? Hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna be playing games.
20, 15, 12, 10.
Okay, we got to do 20 more. swallow food, you can swallow vitamins. Correct! But my aunt's excuse, my aunt gonna whoop me because she was like, girl, can I take vitamins? I don't swallow them. It just doesn't work for me. Like literally, it just, pills in general, I can't. I was laughing. And I was like, no judgment, because I used to always have an issue with vitamins. So like, my mom, and I know it's psychological, because guess what? When I was little, my mom would take vitamins, and she literally would do a whole production. Every time she took vitamins, okay, now the camera's on. Every time she took vitamins, she would be like this. She would throw them in her mouth, and then she would do this to swallow them. And so, when I started trying to take vitamins, I had a thing. That was implanted in my brain. I saw it every single morning. My mom would take her vitamins, and she made a big deal out of it every single morning. What happened when I tried to go take vitamins? I'm just saying. That's mental. I did 9. I'm tired. Me too, girl. Come on, we got 15. What, how many more? Now we gotta do 12. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do some more though. That's what I'm. Yes! Look at this accountability. We're the bomb. We're the bomb. Listen. Okay, I really could have been a gym coach. But not for real life gym coach, but just like a hype man in the gym. No need for certifications. I don't want that. That takes too much. I don't want to be that accountable. I just want to do my workout and cheer you to do your workout. Okay, so here's our 10. Here we go. 1. Oh, Jesus. 12. 2. 3. 4. 6. 7. Oh my God. Y'all haven't been working out in a long time. I'm rusty. 7. How much? 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Woo! 12. Holy smokes. Okay, so here's the deal. When I looked at my fitness, my YouTube, years ago, I used to get on YouTube and post my workouts. And I always wondered why I was doing that, because I'm not proclaiming to be a trainer. I don't want to be a trainer. What I love is that, and what I know for sure is that health is wealth. And I believe that. And so, those years ago, I was totally just posting because I'm like, y'all, you can't be all doing hair and makeup and you tired and sweating and your knees hurt. That's whack. What I'm not going to do is let the hair industry tear up my body. So, I got to be in shape. I've got to be healthy from the inside out. That's the conversation we're having tomorrow night. But in general, I like posting my workout because it helps me be accountable. And so, I don't want to grow alone, and I would cheat myself. I will be lazy. So I'll call myself out, and in order to keep going, for me, it's turning on the camera, talking to y'all while I'm doing my thing. Because it just keeps me going and hopefully inspire somebody. I see some of you guys get the workout with me. High five, give me some emojis, give me some, and that was just simple push-ups. Now, I did do my run. Did my push-ups. That's all I'm doing today. I'm not trying to be no mega star workout person. Not at all. I'm about to have an omelet. And it was 20 minutes. Yeah, I typically do 20 or 30 minute run. And it helps my cardio. I run so that, because when I sing, you don't want to be that singer on stage. I gotta be on stage the 31st through the 6th of November. And I'm speaking in Vegas on Saturday at my aunt's event, Diva to Diva. It's a women's empowerment event. Speaking and I'm singing, so I can't be out of breath. I hate when you go to a concert and the singer is out of breath. I did 12 with you. Ooh, child, right? It hurts. Like, I'm gonna get back. Let me tell y'all what I love about push-ups. Just watch me in the next couple of weeks. This right here is gonna just get like nice and strong because of the push-ups. Huh? 10 what? I got 10 more? Yeah. You are lying. Oh, Lord Jesus. There's 10 more, y'all. What? Okay, there's 2 more rounds. You guys, meet me on the webinar. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Meet me on the webinar tomorrow about our health, fitness, and money. Okay? And also, I'm very excited about it. Yes, I use Isagenix. I'm very excited about it because I've been using it for a long time. And it's a vehicle that just works. It's good, healthy nutrition for your body, as well as if you're looking for extra income, it'll help you with that. In the last 3 days, I made $554 with Isagenix, right? And it's just helping people get fit. Either way, do your push-ups with me, no matter what you choose. So So meet me at LakeishaMichelle.com if you really want to make some recurring income, some active income. Active meaning if you're a service provider, you do hair, so I give you $50. That's active. They gave it to you. It ain't gonna continue when they leave, right? So I can pay you in a couple ways. My two favorite, passive and active. So, how many of y'all want to do a weight loss challenge with me? Hit me at LakeishaMichelle.com. In the meantime, Top just made up some rules, I believe. Did y'all hear him say we had to do 2 more sets?
Yes,
10? I thought I just did 10.
Yeah, you gotta do 10 and then 8.
Dang. Okay, come on. Come on, Facebook, YouTube. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! Actually, that was better, I think, because I'm doing them now. Do you get better? Oh, it's because I took a break. All right. All right, all right, all right. We got 8 more, y'all. We're doing easy workouts, too. Easy workouts. Sometimes we don't go work out because...
workouts you can always pause and do it at your pace.
Yeah, do it at your pace, guys. A lot of times we don't work out because we be like looking at some sumo ninja titan person doing all that stuff. And while sometimes I do my sumo ninja titan stuff with the most horrible, it be horrible. Sometimes I do that. But on my lazy days, I'm just gonna run and do some push-ups. And what I know is that it works really well. Okay.
I thought you're not gonna be small.
What time is it at?
11:52.
Oh, okay, I gotta call it 1 at 12. So, oh, is it 1? I don't know what time it is.
You're done.
I gotta do 8 push-ups. Here we go, y'all. 8. Y'all give me 8. Everybody on the internet, give me 8 right now. If you're at your desk, if you can't do them like this, remember, you can do them like this. This still works. Okay? Start where you are. Go at your pace. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to get my mat. I didn't bring my mat. Because this is impromptu. So if you're in my promote group, how many of you guys in my post 21-day challenge? If you're not, you can go join at LakeishaMichelle.com. We're practicing promoting ourselves, which I do that all the time, but you know, I'm sharing everybody my thought process and putting them into action, challenging them. And this is one of the things, like I just literally was about to do my push-ups and I was like, let me let Facebook and YouTube join me. Some of you guys are waiting for the perfect time. What's perfect? There's no perfect time. You just gotta start. Start now, start now. Do it now, do it now, do it now, start now, no excuses. Proverbs 22 verse 13 says that we should not be lazy. So whatever area of your life you know you're being lazy on, call yourself out and make yourself publicly accountable and do the dang thing. Hold up, that head, don't strain your neck. Oh, no, my neck, it was feeling very loose. I agree. Definitely don't want to hurt yourself. I did 12 with you. I feel good though, and I stuck at doing them, but I'm gonna do 10 with you. Come on! Y'all better go. I got 5 more in. Woo, woo, look at everybody. This is so fun. Y'all, let's start working out together. Crap, that was 3 more. I did a total of 13. Come on, Stacy. I love it. I woke up looking for a workout. I love it. Thank you, Tiny. Tiny is on it. Tiny is posting. Hey, Lynn. I love it. So, guys, I love you all. See another live stream. I just wanted to share that moment with you. Inspire you to jump around a little bit. Accountability is everything. See you guys on the next stream. Peace out.